Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. I hope everybody's having a great day, or you had a great day. I'm coming to you a little bit later here today. And yeah, it's cold outside, so I'm doing okay, but it's cold. So yeah. Anyways guys, before I get going any further on in this video, please guys don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, and really appreciate it if you went ahead and did that, and thank you if you did. And so what are we doing around here today? Well, today, right now, I am gonna go and get the floor jack, get that batch sprayer jacked up so we can get it out of here. Gotta get some corn cleaned out of the very bottom and take it back to my cousin Bill. And yeah, and just so you guys all know too, here probably since I'm gonna have to be working on taxes. I know I mentioned in the last video, but I think what I'm gonna do is just span this entire video out for, I don't know, it's gonna be maybe 3 or 4 days. It's gonna cover a span of 3 or 4 days here, so try to keep my clips short. So just so you guys are aware of that, so that way I don't have to edit videos quite so frequently, and you still get a little bit of what goes on around here during the day. Sometimes you hear a little bit, so things are going to be a little bit slower, like I say. Just got to work on taxes and get that job done. It's a job. I hate doing paperwork. I can't emphasize how much paperwork. I hate doing paperwork. I'm not a paperwork person, and I'd rather pitch manure than do paperwork. But it has to be done. So otherwise, if you don't do your taxes, pay your taxes, you'll get a knock on the door from probably won't be the IRS, it'll probably be the FBI, something like that. Yep, you gotta file your taxes. So I'm gonna shut up and let you guys watch the rest of the video here and see what we get done here. Get that thing jacked up and get it out of here. I should probably tell you guys too, if you guys probably notice, I see those things right there, those are some junk Nipco heaters. I got those from my cousin Matt. Anyways, that one Nipco heater brand, I should Nipco brand forced air heater, the one that I was using, I don't know, something shorted out on there, a little transformer deal shorted out on there one day. It was because somehow, I suppose through vibration, somehow the wire got too close and touched the metal air tube in there, and so it burnt it out. So anyways, I got those junk ones back there. Hopefully get some parts off to get the other one back going. Might be a possibility that one of those I could fix up, and the other one's for sure going to be for parts. It didn't look very good. Why is that doing that? Anyways, yeah. Sometimes I don't know why, but the bucket on the wants to start tipping down. I think it's something in this, down in here, I think is the problem sometimes. When it gets cold out, I think it gets a little, something gets a little sticky in there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I get one of those 3 Nipco heaters that are there. I'm hoping maybe I get one of them going. I don't know. I for sure want to get ours going. I still got the one here in the machine shed here that needs a new fan motor on it, or at least needs some bearing in it. Cheap crap. I'm never gonna buy another Mr. Heater brand again. They just don't build stuff like they used to. So I'm just about out here to the batch dryer, so we get that jacked up here and Get it cleaned out and get it out of here. Now I'm still gonna get my cousin's auger out of here yet, but at least get that out of here anyways. Okay, as you can see, I got the batch dryer. Well, I got it jacked up and got it moved, and I'm just trying to make sure that I don't hit this tree here that I never got sawed down. Oh, just went right over the top of it. Still need to get that tree sawed down. And the next obstacle is I got to get under the power lines up here. Don't want to snag a power line, that wouldn't be a good thing. I just got to clean out a little bit more in the auger down on the bottom there. I got to clean a little bit of stuff on all that, and then I'm going to take it back over to my cousin's place and go done with it, I guess. So yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do. Got to finish cleaning out the bottom and then bring it over to his place. Well, I think I got this thing cleaned out here. I know there's still some stuff in there yet, but it's some of that stuff is some old stuff. I mean, it's like one spot that looks like it's decomposed. So whatever's in there, it's really froze. So I think it's gonna be good enough. So, but that's what it looks like under there anyways. So just thought I'd quick show you why I had it off. Okay, I'm back home. I got the batch dryer over there to my cousin's place, and left a little circle ring over here of that stuff I cleaned off of it. So I'm gonna go get going here with the feeding chores. I'm already running late today, but I just wanted to get that batch dryer out of here because we're supposed to get, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday, we're supposed to get, I don't know, anyway, 4 to 7 inches of snow. Oh gosh, I just want winter to be over with. Sometimes this time of year, it literally just seems like spring is never going to come. Because the last 2 winters, we have had snowstorms in April. Yeah, going into April, we've had snowstorms. So that's why I say, just because the calendar flips over to spring, does not mean winter ends around here. It just, oh. I'm hoping this year, if we could just get our small grain seeded in April, would be really, really helpful. We'll see what happens. But I gotta get going here. It's gonna be on the feeding chores. Hey, good morning everybody. It's another day. Yep, today is Saturday, February 8th to be exact. Yes, so doing the rounds here this morning. Well, actually, I'm coming back into this calf barn here to check in this. Oh, that thing must be still froze up yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I get that thawed out. What the deal is, I think what happened the other day when we when we moved these calves in here, we moved the other ones out. These are the control switches that turn the heater on for the one in here, and then there's one outside. And I think what happened is a calf came over here and bumped this one, and it shut this one off. And I didn't realize that, of course, till last night. And the water line going down in there must be froze a little bit. So I'm gonna have to get something. There's a cover on the other side I'm gonna have to take off and see if the water, I thought maybe the heat tape would thaw it out last night, but it didn't. Thought maybe that would happen, so I'm gonna have to deal with that here in a little bit. But I'm gonna go, I gotta go get the tractors plugged in here, and then I'll try to get that water line thawed out. Just one of the many joys of dealing with winter. And as far as today goes, not gonna be a lot, but I'll just show you just a little bit about, or show you a few things probably that go on today. I won't keep it, I'm just gonna try to keep things short, just to show you a little bit each day for a few days here. So yeah, but I better go get the tractors plugged in. Okay guys, I'm still working on that thing yet. I got a little electric heater from my brother's house, and we're gonna let that sit there and run and blow some warm air down in there. So I took that little cover off, so it's the water line's all, it's froze down to the shutoff valve, probably going down into the ground a little ways. Originally, when we built this calf barn, it was back in 2012. The guy that did the concrete work and built this, we wanted him to put 2-inch styrofoam, like so far out around underneath, you know, in the water fountain under the ground, so that way it insulates the ground, so basically it never freezes. The ground will never freeze underneath the water fountain if you do that. We did that in another water fountain outside, but for some reason, you know, we told the guy that did it, we told him to do it, but for some reason I don't know if he forgot or if he just didn't think of, or he kind of just thought, well, maybe you don't need it because you're in here and the manure insulated. Well, anyways, he had already poured the concrete. By then it was too late, and then he realized, yeah, I probably should have done it, but it was, like I say, it was too late. So it's not that it gives us trouble that often, but it just occasionally, it's just because the calf shut that off. But if we had that 2-inch styrofoam under there, the water line probably wouldn't have froze, because there'd still be enough heat coming out of the riser pipe. So, oh well, I guess, like I say, it was something that he realized it was a mistake that he didn't put it down there, but I guess it's too late now. But like I say, as long as that water fountain, the heater stays on, it's fine. Just that if something like this happens, it happens. So I'm gonna let that run probably for maybe 15, or maybe come back and check on it in about 30 minutes and see if it's thawed out. Okay guys, I'm kind of something I forgot to do this morning. I gotta run into town because we need to get some sodium bicarbonate. We're all gonna run out here, won't have enough for the rest of the weekend, and I just totally forgot about it. So my brother, he's finishing up. He's gonna finish up with the milking, and I gotta hurry up because they close here. Well, they close here pretty soon here. About another 20 minutes they're gonna close. The feed store is gonna close, so I gotta get into the feed store and grab that stuff here before they close. And yeah, so gotta get that job done, and then stop at the farm store and buy a new pair of gloves, because the other day I ground my regular gloves up. I'm using another pair of gloves, but they're not as good. There's those crappy pair of Wells Lamont gloves that I had earlier, and I don't like them, and I got to get a regular pair of those Kinko gloves, I think they're called. They're much better gloves. So that's what I'm up to right now. Well, look at all that stuff. I got all the screenings and stuff, and some of the corn that came out of that batch. I scooped it up and threw it in a pile, and that's how much I got. So yeah, so we'll grind that up for the calves. We'll make use of it. The calves will eat that stuff, so might as well not let it go to waste. So that's what we got out of cleaning all that corn. So yeah, well, at least that job is done. Well, we just got to get it scooped up when we might have to grind feed for calves. Let's see, today is Saturday. Yep, probably tomorrow we're gonna have to do that. So I don't know, maybe we'll just bring the feed grinder over here and shell it on his feed grinder and be done with it. Okay, as you can see, my cousin, he came over. He's gonna get his auger out of here because we're supposed to get a little bit of snow maybe overnight, so we didn't want it to get buried over there in the snow. So he just needs to get out of here anyway. So that's that. He's gonna take that back home. I'm gonna keep going on with the feeding chores. So hopefully I can make the church tonight. Okay, guys. I'm all back from church and everything. Dumping the high moisture corn on the feeder wagon here for the milk cows. And you know what? I still haven't gotten that water, cattle water, or calf water thawed out yet. Oh man. But I think I will. I think what I did now, hopefully I've gotten it. I repositioned that heater a little differently. Kind of a goofy little heater. It's got a little switch in the bottom, so in case the thing tips over, it won't. It will shut off or something. Anyway, so I just took some tape, electrical tape, and redid the switch so that way I could lay it on the side so I get the hot air in there better. And it doesn't help too because it's a small heater, and since it's cold, it has to take that cold air and try to heat it up. It was like, it's really designed for like being in a warmer climate. So we'll see if it gets it. Hopefully it does. If we had the Nipco heater going, we could probably get it going faster, but it is what it is. So that's that, I guess. So I'm gonna keep going at this, and I think I am gonna, well, let this video run into the next day here. Hey, good morning again, guys. It's another day. Bright and sunny today. We got a couple inches of snow last night, and it's warm enough that snow is melting off these old corn cribs. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go head out and plug the tractors in here quick, and then yeah, it's nice and calm. It's gonna be right now. I mean, it's about as still as a picture. But then they say this afternoon, they said the winds are supposed to come up and blow out of the northwest, I suppose. And they're gonna huff and puff and blow out of the northwest. So yeah, they say it's got a couple inches of snow. Doesn't look like much. Well, if you were down south, a couple inches of snow would be detrimental if you live in the southern part of the United States, because that's too much snow for southerners to handle. But yeah, that wind, it can really It'll probably be ground blizzard conditions later on. So anyways, I'm gonna get these tractors plugged in and we'll see what else happens here today. We might grind feed for calves today. We'll see what we get done, but it's Sunday. I would like to rest today because gosh dang it, I'm tired. It's the last couple weeks have been a long week and just haven't had any breaks for anything, so yeah. Whoa, backing up on the snowdrift there. Anyways, I'm just loading up the feeder wagon for the milk cows here right now, and I cannot remember if I told you that I got that water or cattle water, those calves and calf barn going yesterday, Saturday. Yeah, it took a while, but it finally got thawed out. It was, the line must have been froze going down into the riser pipe a little ways, but I got it thawed out, so it's working now. And I did make sure the calves got water yesterday. I watered them. We do have a water hydrant in there, and I just watered them with some 5-gallon pails of water, so they got water. They weren't thirsting to death. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, and we'll keep working at this and hopefully get some taxes done finally. I haven't even done any taxes last day. I need to get it done. Need to get working on that. I hate it. I hate doing taxes. Okay, I'm in the repair shed here. We're not done with the feeding yet. The cows got a lot of stuff left in the barn yet. We're gonna let them eat that up. Actually, in a little bit, I'm gonna go up and eat something and then try to work on my taxes for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back out and do the feeding in the barn so they can clean that up. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is the NIPCO brand forced air heater. There was a little transformer deal that burnt out, and this isn't the one. There was another one in here that burnt out. It touched this, arced up against this little pipe here, and so it shorted out. So I've got this other one here that I got from my cousin. It used to be my deceased uncle's, and this one is just for parts. It just not gonna work. So I'm just gonna part. So I took off some of the stuff on here. It's a little bit different. So I think I can make it work. I'm just gonna go by I'm gonna go by the wiring diagram on here and see if I can make it work, because they should both be fairly similar. Obviously this one's might be a little bit older. This one is a smaller unit than this one. The BTUs are a little bit smaller on this one than that one, so I'm gonna see if I can make it work. They both have basically the same things pretty much. So I don't see why it shouldn't work as long as I follow the wiring diagram on that. You know, you got your flame sensor thing, and you know, obviously I'm going to take this one off because this one won't need it, because this one's got a different dealer bobber thing on there. And the reset switch, I think I could leave the same. I could leave that on there. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the same thing, but the same concept. I think it's gonna work. I don't know. I won't know until I try. But I didn't even realize this until this. I was looking at this one that my uncle used to have, and this was the dealership that my great grandfather started up in town there, Juergens and Sons Incorporated. He started that up years ago. Obviously, my dad was a first cousin to the children of my great grandfather that took it over. So yeah, but I never knew that they sold this brand NIPCO heaters at the dealership that my relatives used to own in town. There used to be John Deere. They were John Deere from the turn of the century, the last turn of the century, up until 1974, 75. They were a John Deere dealership, and then John Deere dropped them because they wanted them to build a bigger shop on the south side of town, and they didn't want to do it. So then they picked up the Ford New Holland line. Obviously, that was before New Holland and Ford were together. Ford and New Holland were separate at that time, but they picked up both the lines and they made it work. But yeah. So anyways, I gotta go. I just thought I'd quick show you that. I'm gonna see if I get this one going. That one is junk. I'm just gonna use that one for parts. I've got another one in the granary in there that's pretty similar to that one. And on that one, I'm gonna see if I could get fixed up. But if not, we'll at least make 1 out of 2 here, get one going. So I don't like throwing things away. I like to see if I could fix them up before I throw them away. So at least I could say I tried. So anyways, I gotta grab a bite to eat. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is another gorgeous, beautiful day today. Today is Monday, February 10th. And what am I up to here right now? Well, obviously we got all done with the milking chores already. And right now what I gotta do is I need to grind a batch of feed for the calves before I could do the rest of the feeding. So I have to pull, oh, let's see here. Oh, crap. I don't know. Well, I gotta pull this gravity box out because this has corn on it. We need that corn. And what else do I have to do? I hope I don't have to start up the TG210. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to start this thing up. So, because I got to get to these oats. There's no way I'm going to be able to squeak. I can't squeak. I don't think I can squeak it out between here and that tire. So, dang it, I wish I would have known that. I would have plugged that thing in. But, well, I guess we'll just do a cold start on that. It should start. It's not terribly cold out today. So, but yeah, I got to get this gravity box out because we need to grind oats first. And then I have to go grind that pile that you saw yesterday, no, the other day before, Saturday. That pile that I scooped up on Saturday, I gotta grind that first, and then I gotta grind the oats. But I gotta take both gravity boxes up to the yard because we have to grind them up there because otherwise you won't be able to fit the feed grinder hopper underneath the chute on the gravity box. And the feed grinder is over there, and after I get the gravity box out, I gotta go up to the yard, get the 8670, put that on the feed grinder. Well, first I gotta unhook it from the nurse spreader and put that on there. So that's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna shut up and do my thing. getting the barn cleaned here, and then we're gonna go feed in the barn. I just had a little trouble with the barn cleaner. The cow's manure was a little runnier, so we had a little bit run over the chute, and so yep, the cows getting more protein in their diet, so the manure got a little runnier and just a little more difficult, but we're getting it out. So yep, we're gonna finish cleaning that up, and then gonna go feed in the barn, and then we'll have that job done. Okay, congratulations everybody, you made it to the end of this video. Yeah, I'm just in the granary in here, and yeah, this is the feed we ground earlier. You could tell it's got a little different smell to it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a moldy smell to it because of that corn, but at least it's dried down. That corn won't get moldy anymore, so yeah. So anyways, I gotta go up to the house, grab a bite to eat, and my brother, he's down the barn. He's just gonna get ready to bed the cows here quick. We got just a little bit behind today because my brother, he had something important that he had to go do, and then he's obviously, we had trouble with cleaning the barn and everything. Hope you guys can see me there. I'm not blinded by the light, but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And I didn't get any taxes worked on here yet today. I don't think I will either, because we got behind on things. So I hear my brother, I don't know if you can hear it, start up the straw chopper in the barn. Needs a new muffler on it. Or the muffler needs to be fixed, actually. But so anyway, that's everything I can think of here, so I don't want to carry on because I don't know how long this video is going to be, because I've got 4 days of footage. So 4 days of footage all wrapped into one convenient video for you guys. So and I got to get to some comments, and I apologize if I don't get your comments right away. I'm a little slow about that sometimes, but when I get some spare time, I'll get to your comments. So try to do my best. So anyways guys, I am starving, I gotta go eat. So thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate all your subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell if share this video with a friend or family member, and go watch all my other videos. And please don't forget to check me on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. If you have any questions, please drop it down there in the comment section below. And have a good night. Take care, and I'll catch you later.